Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Pen Test Plus course. In today's lesson, we explore several common attack types, including brute force attack, collision attack, directory traversal, server-side request forgery, cross-site request forgery, and more. Let's begin with a brute force attack. Brute force attacks systematically try various combinations of usernames and passwords until the correct credentials are found. This type of attack is often used against login pages or authentication mechanisms. Tools like Hydra, Medusa, and Burp Suite Intruder are widely used to automate brute force attacks. Next, let's discuss collision attack. A collision attack targets hash functions, where two different inputs produce the same hash value. Attackers exploit this to manipulate data or impersonate users by crafting inputs that match legitimate hashes. Tools like Hashcat and John the Ripper analyze hash vulnerabilities. Moving on to directory traversal. Directory traversal allows attackers to access restricted files or directories on a web server by manipulating file paths. This can lead to exposure of sensitive information like configuration files, database credentials, or user data. Next, we examine server-side request forgery. SSRF attacks force a server to make requests to unintended locations, potentially exposing internal resources or sensitive information. Attackers use this to scan internal networks, retrieve metadata, or exploit back-end systems. We then explore cross-site request forgery. CSRF attacks trick authenticated users into performing actions they didn't intend, such as changing account settings or making transactions. These attacks exploit trust between the user's browser and the web application. Next, let's discuss deserialization attack. Deserialization attacks exploit insecure handling of serialized data. Attackers manipulate serialized objects to execute arbitrary code, escalate privileges, or tamper with application logic. Finally, we discuss injection attacks. Injection attacks occur when untrusted inputs are interpreted as commands or queries. Tools like CQLMap, NoSQLMap, and Burp Suite automate injection testing. In summary, web application attacks exploit a wide range of vulnerabilities, but understanding these attack types helps penetration testers identify and address critical security gaps. Thank you for joining us today, and see you next time.